This next song was, I was approached, I was sort of commissioned really to write a song for a project back in 2016 I think it was, by a friend of mine. I've poet from Newcastle called Keith Armstrong. I've worked on various projects with him in the past, and he asked me if I would contribute a song for a book and a performance about a guy called Joseph Skipsey. Now, Joseph Skipsey was known as the Pitman poet of Percy, Maine. Right, is that, yeah? Like Peter Piper picked the pickled peppers. Yeah, the Pitman poet of Percy, Maine, can you say that? Anyway, he lived in the 18th century, and as a boy, he began working in the mines as a trapper lad, opening the doors, closing the doors for the coal wagons to go through. A really awful, lonely, miserable job in the dark. And of course, because of that, the time that he grew up in, he was illiterate. Obviously, he had no education, but incredibly, he taught himself to read and write. Or so the story goes. I believe he taught himself to read and write simply by picking up scraps of paper and bits and pieces of old books and that were lying around, things that had been discarded by the miners. He would pick up, and he taught himself to read and write, and he became a poet. But a poet with a lot of heart, and he had books published. And a lot of wealthy people became patrons of him because they believed in his talent, and they found ways to get him out of the mines and do various jobs. He became a librarian for a while, and then he became a porter at a train station and things like that. But then finally he was given the opportunity to go down to Stratford and become the caretaker of Shakespeare's house. Amazing opportunity which he took. But each of these jobs that he was given, he didn't take to them. He just kept, the mines kept pulling him back. He was being pulled back to his roots. But so none of these jobs, and he finished his days as a coal miner. But all this time he was writing all this amazing poetry, not just about his life and his experiences in the coal mines, but also he was very fond of nature. He'd grown up with nature all around him. He wrote a lot of poems about nature. He wrote a lot of poems about spiritualism, because he was into spiritualism, and about his experiences. He was given opportunities to travel that most of his contemporaries didn't have. So an amazing guy, and look at his poems. There's books out there on Amazon and stuff like that. But anyway, I'd written that I couldn't think of this song. I didn't know. I'd read his poems, I'd read his biography, and I was stumped for a song. In the end, I wrote about 3 or 4, but the first song I didn't have a clue. And then it came to me in a dream. I woke up, I had a dream about it, and the dream became the song. That was the easy bit. The hard bit was coming up with a clever title. This is called A Dream of Joseph Skipsey. Thick mist cleared, and a dream took flight. A viking ship sailed into the night. Waterfalls roared down hills of pine as I felt the prow in the starlight shine. With Joseph Skipsey by my side, I felt his aura as his eyes grew wide, and when he turned his face with magnetic force, I recognized a true child of the north. In a voice reading the Northumbrian twang. He opened his heart through the songs he sang. I listened well as his stories rang to the sound of toil beneath the pit wheels' clang. His simple songs spoke clear and true of the collier lad and the strife he knew of love and loss and laughter too, with great pathos to see him through. As he watched the wee birds flying by, I felt a tear escape his eye. This sensitive soul with poetical mind in a solid body of the labouring kind. He spoke of happy childhood days when he was wrapped in nature's ways. From this rustic bard, living words did flow of the robin, the finch, and the mighty crow. His simple songs from nature grew to praise the glory and wondrous hue of the thistle and the nettle, many flowers too, butterflies, moths, and the morning dew. With his thirst for knowledge driving him on, likewise his fondness for music and song, he would labor long hours in his room, just like he'd done in the darkling gloom. The world was a mirror through which he gazed with a seer's skill into clearer days. And when I awoke in the daylight's glare, I still felt his spirit standing there. His simple songs spoke to me and told me of the destiny rich in hope and running free down untrod paths we rarely see.